Hey guys, Trevor here with Ecommerce Paradise, and today I have an exciting announcement to make. Shoptimized has just released version 5.0 of their Shopify theme. Shoptimized has long been the best Shopify theme for conversion rate optimization, and I use it for all my high-ticket dropshipping retail stores. So I've been using Shoptimized the last theme, and it's been really good, and it's been converting quite well. But their new theme is even better, and I do like it for a number of reasons. And I'm going to go through it right now and kind of walk through the theme with you guys and talk about why I like the new theme better and why I think you should use this new theme. And in the masterclass, I'm going to be teaching people how to go about using that new theme for their store as well. So let's get into it. This is the theme. It's a little bit different from the older version. And right now I'm actually going to pull up a storefront that has the older version so you guys can kind of compare and contrast. All right, so this website's called Charged Electric Bikes. They have the old Shoptimized theme here, so this is what the old one looks like. And let's compare it now. This is what the new one looks like. So if you look at the header, you can kind of see it's a little bit smaller area here, and the phone number area looks a little bit different as well, a little bit smaller maybe. And the menu at the top extends the full screen width, and so does the header area. So it takes up the entire screen width, which is really nice. And it has a much cleaner look to it as well, I believe. So it's also got a like and share button up here, which is really cool and unique to the new version that wasn't in the old version. So getting Facebook page likes is really cool. So then the next thing I noticed, which is really cool, is the mega menus pop up in a new way. So if you check on this website, this one actually, yeah, here it is. These are what the mega menus look like on the last theme, and they're okay. But the new theme looks really cool. Check it out. Boom. It's really cool. It's colorful. It's got some better, layouts to it. It kind of pops up in a better way instead of just showing up. It kind of like comes out at you, a little bit more attractive, a little bit nicer looking. And the standard drop down still looks pretty good. You can change a lot of things here, like the size of the font and the style of the font and stuff like that still, and you can add things up here and stuff like that, but this is right out of the box what it looks like. It looks pretty decent, so I like it. Again, the theme looks like it's taking up the whole screen width now. Instead of having it white on the sides, it's actually taking up the whole screen width, which is quite nice, and I think it's really cool for shopping. If you go to Amazon.com, they don't have white on the sides, it's the whole screen width, so it gives you more of a chance to use that extra space on your website, which is cool. So scrolling down, the featured products carousel right here is what you saw on the last theme. And the last theme, it's okay, it's decent. It's still like it doesn't take up the whole screen and stuff like that. And this one doesn't either. It actually has white space on it, but it's kind of cool and it's a little bit more poppy. It just looks better. It has a better look to it. It's a little bit bigger. So I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. And scrolling down, this is also what the carousel looks like. Easier way to scroll through it instead of having to go to the side to click the buttons. It's a lot easier because your mouse is usually in the middle of a website to just click right in the middle right there. So that's better for usability. And again, they have the same function where you can go to the top of the page still, which is kind of cool. It shows up, so that's nice over here. Okay, then they have this section here, which is kind of like a sweepstakes section or something like that. Gets people to share photos. This website actually isn't using that. This is the marketing photos section, so it's a little bit different, but pretty cool, pretty decent. Actually looks better than the last one, I think, so it's good. And then they have a new thing they added on, which is Instagram posts. So apparently you can link your Instagram feed in with the homepage, which is really nice. And if you're not using Instagram for your high-ticket dropshipping store, I definitely can recommend that you use that. And the same video sections here, they look a little bit cleaner. Same review sections here, but they look cleaner, and they also have a way to cycle through reviews, so you have a lot more of them, which is great. And a similar footer, although it looks about the same, it's a little bit different, and again, takes up the whole width of the screen, so it just uses more of that space. All right, now one of my favorite parts of this theme, a huge update they did in the last one, was the collection pages is updated with a sidebar here. And this is something that I'd actually requested them do. There was no collection sidebar for sorting on the old theme, and now there is. So you can sort by tags, I'm assuming. I haven't actually dove into it yet, but tag sorting is really cool, and I'm hoping they have group tag sorting, but if anything, tag sorting, because what you can do then, of course, if you have different styles and different sizes and different colors, whatever, people can actually shop through the different colors and sizes and styles. And if like for instance with electric bikes, you have voltages like 36 volt, 24 volt. They can choose between that. You have the wattage here. You have price ranges maybe. You even could like choose styles and stuff like that. So That's something you'll be able to now do in the new Shoptimized theme. And sidebar sorting is a really cool function. It's something that's super, super useful and necessary with any e-commerce business. High-ticket dropshipping for sure, because usually you're dealing with a bit more complicated products that are bigger and have more technicalities to them. So it's really good to have that here for people that are trying to make sure and do comparison shop and make sure they're getting the right product. So with that said, this is a great feature here, and I really, really, really think that it's going to be useful. So let's check out the product page now. Product page is a little bit different, and I like the changes they made to it. I would still be updating it quite a bit with my own updates, but that's okay. So check it out. First things first, the image is quite a bit bigger on the new one as opposed to the old one. I don't know if it's just this image or what, but it just seems bigger. It's quite a bit smaller here on the old theme. So that's great. Big images are really good for e-commerce. And then, you have a easy to look through section here with the smaller images not being so small. They're a bit bigger here, which is nice. And then the only thing here is that the share images don't really pop out. Just like in the old theme, they don't really pop out. So I'm not sure if these are even worth keeping, but they're there. It looks a little bit better. It looks cleaner. I like the look, the font styles and stuff like that. Similar approach here, still got the same kind of functionality going on. The cool thing though that I like is they have this add to cart button mover thing. It kind of moves and captures your attention. So it makes you remember, oh yeah, that's where you click to go to the next stage in the funnel. So that's really cool. So I like that a lot. And scrolling down here, this is all similar stuff. They have a new style for the countdown timer. So the countdown timer in the old theme was kind of like this, kind of old school, clunky looking. This is very clean, new, very technologically advanced looking, so that's cool. And then when you look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that there is a add to cart section here, which is really cool. Normally you have to have an app to do that, and most stores don't have one. But this one, this new theme actually has it built into it apparently, so I'm really excited about that. So the tabs are similar, still really good. Got that going on there. Got the related products section here. As you can see, the old theme, it didn't have tabs, it just had names you can click on. So I think the tab thing looks really good. Visually, it makes you realize that you should click these things to see it, kind of like a folder system is. So that's good. The reviews still being down here, related products. They look better on the new theme. That's, in my opinion, they look a lot better. Recently viewed products looks different from related products, which is good. I think it should stand out, and it should make you realize, okay, I was actually interested in these three, and now I can compare them side by side, or I can click here, click there, and it'll scroll around. So that's cool. So this is really great functionality to it. It was just a little bit harder to find these side buttons, Cool. So that's that, and let's check out the cart page. Add to cart. Add to cart. All right, so they have a pop-up right away, so that's cool. So it makes it really easy just to click through and buy if you're really interested, or you can go up here and click, view my cart. So it gives you all different ways to buy and look at the cart and stuff like that, which is great. And the sidebar popping up is nice. All right, so this is the new cart page. So it's clean, I like it. It doesn't have so much going on. It still removes the menus up here, which is great. This is really good. Great call to action. Great countdown timer part right here. This is really good. And yeah, everything is really cool. So still lots of things that you could do to make this more functional and stuff like that. But just looking at it right here, I really like it. It seems like they really updated it quite a bit to make it look a little bit more presentable, easier to follow. The secure checkout icon and the coloring is really nice. I think you can change that to whatever color you want, but again, a clean add to cart experience, and of course the secure checkout is going to happen through Shopify, not through Shoptimized. So it's going to look the same whether you have a Shoptimized theme or not, because that's the Shopify secure checkout. As you can see here, it's the same thing. So all Shopify stores have this landing squeeze page checkout functionality, which is really cool. So that's it, guys. That's the new Shoptimized theme. So if you guys want to go check out the Shoptimized theme, you can go to ecommerceparadise.com/Shoptimized. And pay for it there, or you can go to, let's see, I'll just type it in for you so you can see it. Ecommerce Paradise Shoptimized. That's what it looks like, okay? So you can also read the blog post that I made if you just type in Shoptimized review, it'll take you to the blog post that I reviewed the original Shoptimized theme on. I'll be doing another blog post for this video review of the new Shoptimized theme. But there's just so many great functionalities here, and it's really cool because it saves you a lot of money in the long run, and from having to do all these different apps that it would normally take you to get this functionality. Last thing is cool that I did here is I actually included a few example sites that you can check out that are using the Shoptimized theme, and you click the button at the bottom to buy the Shoptimized theme. The price has gone up from the original version. I believe it's around $160 now or something like that, so it is a little bit more expensive, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. It's one of the best Shopify themes out there for conversion rate optimization. It has tons of these things built into it, and if you sign up for the masterclass, I walk through how to optimize it even more, specifically for high-ticket dropshipping, because I think the theme really is built out for like AliExpress dropshipping and for like print on demand. It's not necessarily for high-ticket dropshipping, but I actually went through and customized the theme specifically for high-ticket dropshipping. There's a lot of cool stuff that I did to it, and I even have a case study stored in my course where I show you that. So this is the pricing. $167 is for the 1-store license. You can get a 3-store license for $197, or you can buy a 10-store license for $597. So if you're going to do multiple stores, do that. But if you're just going to do one, check out the $167 price. Definitely recommend it, guys. Get out there, get Shoptimized, ecommerceparadise.com/Shoptimized. And if you're just getting started with high-ticket dropshipping and you're getting into this and looking into this theme stuff, go check out the niches list I got. So ecommerceparadise.com/99 niches. Link is in the description below. And it's 99 profitable niches. And even if maybe you've been doing this for a while, it's a good list of niches so that you can like expand your business and create more stores in the future. So definitely check that out, guys. Links in the description again. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button if you liked it, and comment and let me know if you have any questions. I'm excited to help you guys build your e-commerce businesses with high-ticket dropshipping. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.